Today I would like to answer another question. The question had to do with the adductor exercise that I demonstrated before. And the question was, what if I don't want to go just up and down with both legs doing exactly the same thing and I want to go to one side or the other side? In other words, instead of squatting down this way or deadlifting from here, what if I want to go to one side or the other side? Doesn't matter what the exercise is. You can do a lunge to one side. Okay. You may want to squat with the toes up to one side and the other side. What if I do that? How does that compare to doing this? Okay, well, let's take the side lunge for example. We're doing the side lunge here. If your hips stay level and you do not lift these hips as you go here, what's going to happen is you're actually stretching the inner side here. Okay? And then it contracts as you go back up. Now it becomes longer, it becomes shorter from an anatomical point of view, but from the point of view of biomechanics, your center of gravity is here, okay, and your base of support is here. As you come down, because this leg is straight and this knee bends, okay, your center of gravity moves over out here. Okay, so it's more here. So what do we have here? We have this quadriceps takes a lot of work. This is not to say that the inner side is not working on this leg. It does. But the more movement is from the knee, especially pushing this way, in essence, we're extending the leg to a large degree and not so much of the hip extension. So by doing this, we can do this. This is more of a stretch than a strengthening exercise for the adductors on this side. Okay? So what do we do here? We want to isolate and take the quadricep out a little bit. So we bring the legs a little bit wider. Now just standing in this position like this, you're already going to feel more of this leg. Okay, because the center of your gravity is here. Now that's one thing. You want to move in, up and down a little bit. You could do that. This quadricep is not going to do a lot of work. Or you can hold this. You can switch sides. Hold this position. Just by holding it, you're working the inner side of this leg. Although you're working the quadriceps here, you're also working the inner side here. You're even working a little bit of the hamstring here. But the second you begin to bring the knee too much forward and come back up, you begin to work the quadriceps more than anything. And the quadricep is going to get tight really fast, and then you're not going to work this muscle anymore. So once again, you want to do one side, doing something else. Okay, this warrior two position, hold the warrior two position. Okay, keep your hips leveled. You will feel it in your inner side. Do it a few times on one side, a few times on the other side. Keep switching and you will feel this on the inner side. This is if you want to do one side and not same thing on both sides like a horse stance.